Where be my game? Pop up now. There we go. What's up, everyone? This is Kyle, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we left off, we came to the realization that the heretics up north are going to summon their god. That should have been a little obvious, but I didn't catch that. I have no idea what you're trying to say, Dylan. All I see is the word chill W-cat, and I have no idea what it means. I wonder if you're trying to send an emote, and whatever emote you are trying to use doesn't pop up on my OBS. Yeah, I think you're trying to use emotes and it's not working. Dark deeds. I mean, dark words. Dark deeds. Alright, back up north. Right, we can't teleport there because I don't have a crystal for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing emojis. It does with other ones. Like, I've seen people post emojis. Are you using an emoji from your phone, or are you using a YouTube emoji? Banana. Banana. Ooh, I see eyes. I see a pair of eyes staring at me. Out of my way, I am a defender of Eorzea. I am the one that killed the giant monster. Oh, okay, so YouTube emojis don't pop up on my OBS. Ooh, what we get? Bacon bread. Would you eat bacon bread, Dylan? Soft dough mixed with thick sliced bacon and twisted into a pattern resembling a sheaf of wheat. Hold up. Gonna lean forward. It seems as though we are always one step behind, our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having some certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the self-same result. Have fun on your run, Dylan. Sorry, my chair was sitting on my headphones. Well, the cord. Fortunately, we are not without our other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Ghislaine. We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts. As has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in future. Maybe I shouldn't eat before the stream. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in White Brim Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. This man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause. He will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. And that's when we follow them, right? The man's watch is to end soon, at which point we must report to Sir John Tremont? John Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. I don't know why, man. My voice seems to want to die right now already. And it is irritating me. Alright, where's, here is where we observe him from. Are you the heretic, or is the heretic somewhere else? Okay, I assume somewhere over there. Is it the one that's talking, or the other one? It's the first one, alright. What do? Where are you going, friend? The suspect heretic leaves through the southwest gate. The southwest gate. I can fly, bitches. Well, I'll fly once I'm outside the gate. I can fly, bitches. It didn't notice me coming up at all. The suspected heretic follows the road east. Hold up, let me hide behind the tree. Where are you looking? He's right in front of you. The suspect heretic heads south. Nah, I'm good on that fate. I don't see another player, no reason to help. Alright, where's the guy now? Oh, it's a cutscene, okay. Hey! Hey! Where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off out here. My bollocks. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall. Why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to the... Bloody echo. Lower your voice, or they'll hear us in the White Brim front. Yes, of course. The Temple Knights are... in Snowcloak. This is what you bring me. We already knew about... Our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnels dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, if you waste my time again, is that clear? Oh shit, he's coming back this way. Run. We run away. Back to Lord Drillmont. I wonder what that song would sound like on an electric guitar. You always gotta add that with an electric guitar, just the random high pitch after a low pitch. Gotta make that shit scream. Drillmont? Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Would that you could have heard their words more clearly. Yet, the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation, and confident that they can thwart it. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. Alright, nothing good. Give me that silver. First Blood. Isn't that the name of a Rambo movie? We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Durandare Knights are on patrol in the area. I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemies' numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. Hey, what's up, Crow? How goes? Oh, I got a crack right in my back. Not a crack, a kink. I need to crack the middle of my back, that's what it is. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder's Downs. If Halone is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. No, I'm doing pretty good. I had some Panda Express a little bit ago. I had one of those deal things, so I could I got a bigger plate for the price of a plate. Show them no mercy, Velka. The lives of our allies are at stake. Alright, time to go help the Durandare Knights. Off we go! Whee! Am I even flying to the right place? I am. The Danafin Pass. Hello, Fate Monster. No, it was pretty good. It was orange chicken, 2 things of orange chicken and 1 of teriyaki. I like teriyaki. Oh shit. I'm hoping this isn't our guys. I think it is. You guys should have waited for me. Hateful Harrier. That's a name. Oh, hey, real good. I mean, for the past couple days, I've been eating, homemade burritos. So I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood for some orange chicken and teriyaki. And plus, on Wednesdays, the Panda app lets you play basically like a little mobile game where it'll give you like a deal afterwards. The deals seem to be random, though. Last time it was you get double points for any order that you have. Oh, I gotta go back? No, I can go in. I can kill them all. I'm strong enough, I'm sure. Letting the wind blow on me. Hold up. Yeah, but it's only on Wednesdays when they let you do that game. It's like Walk Wednesdays or something. I am coming back, Durandare. Also, I just realized I can fly over the mountain like it's nothing. I thought for sure there would be like a distance cap there. Barr! Said the dogs. They are so stupid. Alright, hold up, Drillmont. I will talk to you in a second. I'm gonna make this fan just pointed at me rather than the whole room. Martin. Really, guys? Those dogs are stupid. I swear. All right, Grillmont. My knight sent no word of your coming, Velka. What has happened? What is that in your hand? A brittle parchment. I'm not sure what's in the brittle parchment, but it's something. By the Fury. Those were veterans with years of service. Yeah. They apparently didn't have enough XP, though. I think that's more important. They've been playing the games for years. Have they, or have they just been paying for the subscription and forgot about it? And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered and... No. No, we have not the men to spare. Not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsmen's watches at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that... Would that we had caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was... a lot of fucking W's. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durandare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Alright, time is of the essence. Time is of the essence, Velka. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in Snowcloaks unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. But to make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Southcloak and tell Sir Emmerich everything you have discovered. Alright, on my way, I will literally fly to Snowcloak. Let's go, Boko. Also, shit, I forgot I can't do that while walking. I am back out. Also, I need to check something real quick. Where are they at in this tournament? Someone else's video. Don't want it played. Turn off the volume. Turn off the volume. Turn off the volume. Ah, it's still going. Oh, wow. It's already in winner's final. Huh. Alright, that means we still got losers semifinals, losers finals, and then the grand final. I don't think I'll be able to see it though. Tournament. Yes, I watch a channel, Tampa Never Sleeps, and every day but Saturday they have a different tournament for a fighting game. Wednesdays is Street Fighter 6. Alright. I mean, I can always catch it on the replay. I only ever really care for, like, the top few games. I don't watch the whole thing. That shit lasts for hours. It's like watching a fucking NASCAR race. Let's see, what time does it start? It's like 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Which is... okay. Yeah, it's like 3 to 4 hours long. I had to do some fucking math in my head. Be like, okay, I gotta do their time, then I gotta do the math for my time. Hello, Alpha Node. Hey, Emmerich. Shit's about to go down. Velka, this is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... No. Y'all need to leave. Now. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Levier been informed? The Braves must be made aware. Hey, Alpha Node. Alpha Node. That's more how I do his sister's voice. I'm not Alpha Node. What's her name? Alize. I am Alize. Hold up. It's kinda up here. Up here. It must be here. I am certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we may be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. I'm surprised they didn't try to shoot me down as I flew in. Confound it! This is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins, when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her. And stop this damnable summoning. There she is! She over there! Whoa! Wait, who'd you say come here, girl? That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Jida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Levier. Oh, it was this little dude. You know what? I'm sticking with it. There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected. Among this Warren? Warren or Warren?
Warren.
Warren. Just as I suspected. Among this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Summon the others. We're going in. I'm alt-tabbed out, I forgot. A moment, Alpha Node. Fuck, that wasn't even close to what I used to do. What is it? Yes. A moment, Alpha Node. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for two men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting inside for us there. Hold up. Maybe it's more down here. Furthermore, there we go. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we entered the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever the tunnels lead. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. Alright, will do. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many or Papalima will sulk. Pop, 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 no more. I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the story. Stalwart Temple Knight. Who's the dude? The entrance to the tunnel, madam. It's just over here. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we would never have noticed it. Per Sir Emmerich's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please, be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Snow Cloak is now accessible. The music in Snow Cloak makes me want to take a nap. Oh? Alright, what does that sound like then? I can go with NPCs. No, I think I'll stick with people for now. Because I know later you get NPCs that are actually like the side characters that you talk to. Holy shit, 32. I'm so used to seeing like 12. Alright, I wonder how long that will take. Hardest dungeon in ARR simply because I can't keep my eyes open. Okay, that's funny. That's such a weird attack. Like, I know it's an AoE, but it doesn't look like it actually does anything. Like these ones. It looks like it's hitting people. That other one, though, it wasn't doing nothing. We have 5 minutes, eh? I could hit stuff. Fucking weird that there's like snow crocodiles. What the shit? What in the ice Australia is this? Dude, that hits like so late on the animation. That's weird. I do not like that. It scares me. Also, I'm gonna see if I can get this one done real quick. Go up to Mordona, fight a couple of level 50 enemies. Because I need to do... Oh shit, it reset. Oh, I only need to kill one. Nice. Where is one? You. You have been targeted for death. Shine. Damn, Boko took a big chunk out of him. Was that it or no? I assume not. No, because it was not a level 50. I know there's some over here. Hi, Graha. You done being in the tower yet? Alright, does that one count? Yes, it did. Alright, see if I got a recruit off of that. I was about to try to teleport somewhere as though I keep forgetting that it's right here. Professional protagonist. Nice. Entrance to the barracks. No enlistment? Aw. Boo. I gotta do the other stuff in order for it to happen. Oh, it popped. Commence! Why is it always the DPS? I swear, every time it seems to be the DPS. Okay, I can get it. This is very pretty. Alright, let us go wreck shit. Shit, one of those didn't catch. I didn't think one of this caught. Come here, you bastards. And then we just keep moving. The only reason I stopped is because I didn't know what was ahead of us, and I needed to grab that one guy. Door to silence? Oh, do we... Bear! I'm assuming the bear has the key. Alright, that makes sense. Come here, you ugly bastard. This group is way too small for me to actually worry about mitigation. Wandil. Hey, where you looking, big and ugly? Ow. He blew really harsh wind on me. Oh my god, he's the Ice Meister. I'm Mr. Ice Meister. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. 10 Below. Oh, he chunked me. Whatever shall I do? Oh no, it's outside the circle. What if I just happen to walk outside for absolutely no reason? Alright. Oh my god. Come here. Yeah, the circles. You, come here. With your big ugly fucking face. Yeah, I assume I don't want to stand in the gust. Try to keep them all pointed this way, away from my teammates. Nope, I need healing. Good job. A Yeti? What, like Final Fantasy VI? I can't stun him. Oh! Okay, do not let him hit the ice balls is what it is, basically. Makes sense. That's right, look at me, big and ugly. While I hit you with my hardest attacks. It's weird that we basically can't avoid getting the knock-up. Yep, I cannot stun him. I am not sure. Oh, he's going for the swipe again. Yo, Yeti, can you please stop? I'm sorry you used to talk shit about your microphones. But I used to have a blue Yeti microphone. It was a decent starting mic, but God, it was kind of shitty. Hi guys. All of you come look at me. I am not sure what I'm doing on the 6th. Have at thee, you ugly bastards. There we go. Knock down their healing some. Oh, dude, this fucking crocodile's got a face in its mouth. That's creepy. Like, really fucking creepy. Who's there? A Snowclops? Is that just a Cyclops that lives in the snow? Really? Couldn't have came up with a different name for it? Come, follow me. Come on, Sherry. Oh, why are you over here attacking people? You should only be attacking me. A Dove Avis. The hell is a Dove Avis? I think we're at the end. Oh, we need a key. Someone get the key? Alright, we're good. Oh no. Ice Wolf. So, not Ice Heart, but an ice something. Fenrir. Oh, cool. I actually don't know if that's like supposed to be actually effective. Oh, I know what's going on here. I played Monster Hunter. Ah, damn it, I didn't get out fast enough. But at least I'm still doing my job. I'm just frozen for a couple seconds. Please stop. Please stop hitting me. Heaven's Sword Roar. Oh, that was cool. He said, fuck that general direction and shat ice over there. Yeah, this one looked like the one that wasn't broken. One of my favorite moments I've had in 14 was during this fight. Oh yeah? What happened? Damn, hitting hard. Ow. Healer's doing good, though. Get him. Nice. We have killed Fenrir. That is still so stupid looking. Ah! Where's that healer? There's no healer. Oh. I'll go with the samurai because they got a cool picture. Ah, I got all the player accommodations.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light.
I assume this is the Ice Heart speaking? You cold-hearted bitch.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
Oh!
I was given
You have
the
some
name Izel,
very white eyes.
but I earned the name Iceheart.
Yes, Yzael. I'm gonna have a hard time saying that one. I'm sticking with Iceheart. It's kind of long-winded, so excuse the upcoming messages. It was before they changed the fight, and it was more difficult. My friend and I were the DPS, and we had 2 randoms for tank and healer. Well, they die, so I try to use the range DPS light limit break while my friend is being chased by Fenrir, and they end up taking her out of the AoE, and I yell at them, "My LB!" As she also dies and tells me to keep playing my shitty music as I also die. Yeah, you don't want this.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light.
No, that's why I'm here to slay you people. You're the ones causing the bloodshed.
I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost.
By what? Killing all the man? Because that seems to be what you're mostly doing.
In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good.
The greater good.
For Eorzea. For Hydaelyn.
What do you mean for Hydaelyn? Those last ones, they flabbergasted my characters. Like, what do you mean? What you know about Hydaelyn? Oh wait, that's a teleporting crystal, isn't it? Like what the beast tribes use. Alright. Alpha Node, you will not believe the bullshit that just happened. And why I didn't swing for no reason. That took longer than I expected. What news, Velka? Shit has officially hit the fan. I don't know where she went. So, Iceheart is but a pseudonym. Not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you have cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised, Velka. We may yet turn this situation to our advantage. Assuming we stopped Iceheart before she summoned Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Urianger have been busy pursuing the archives of House Fortamps, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Are you gonna be voice acted? Please be voice acted. You probably won't be. I love your coat. Antecedent. You come to us straight from the archives of House Fortamps. I trust your time there proved fruitful. Would that it had. Urianger and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with a dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith. Yet, in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fortamps. So all I'm picking up is that Shiva was I was gonna say furry, but it would be scaly, wouldn't it? Hey, what's up, Boost? Is that how you actually say Ohio? At least written in English? Gozaimatsu? Oh, konnichiwa. Domo arigato. I like doing that. That's just fun. You just really need to over-exaggerate your words. That's, it's kind of like how I also like saying full metal, like how the Japanese do. Full metal agameta boruhuda. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if it's by circumstance or design. Ah, gozaimatsu. Right, because U's are silent at the end of that shit. Like itakidatsu. You know what I'm trying to say. The thing that they say before they eat. You said that Iceheart... Hold up. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? That I did.
Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to the endless war serves a greater good.
Yeah, but I don't think summoning a primal helps with that.
I think Sir Emmerich might take issue with her methods.
Speaking of Sir Emmerich, what is he being told? Or what is he telling others?
I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that the tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it.
Yes, Lord Commander. Mazda. I.e. Mazda. Wait, is that actually how Mazda started its name? It was Mazda?
You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Emmerich.
I don't know why I wanted to say Lord.
Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Halone that your ancestors came to this land? Why, they took up arms against the Dravanians. What would they have done in your position, I wonder?
There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. Jujiro Masuda, or Matsuda Yujiro, because that's how they actually say it in Japanese. That is kind of weird that they start with the last names first, but I understand they have a very big emphasis on family and lineage. Was a Japanese inventor, machinist, industrialist, and businessman whose company, Toyo Kogyo, led to the founding of the present-day multinational automaker Mazda Motor Corporation. Huh. That's... Alright, that's weird. The things that you learn. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and scripture tells us only so much. I love to build and race tiny Japanese roadsters. Like what in particular?
Would that it told us more. Would that it told us more.
I guess whatever information there isn't that important.
That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait at a negotiating table, to be sure. Less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Of a god. Of a god.
Behold the presence of a god.
Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed.
Man, I had to like fucking focus for that one. I don't know why. I was over there looking up like I was, you know, forcing something, like you're trying to push something. It was to get the tism out of my voice. Oh! MX-5. Oh, a Miata. Okay. The only cars that I know of that has a, you know, a 2 lettering, a dash, and a number is specifically the Mazda RX-7. And that is entirely because of the video game Need for Speed Underground 1. Because that was my favorite car to use up until it started falling off. And then I kind of also fell off the game around that point. But that shit was so cool.
Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure that have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god.
Well, they worship her as a god.
The sole exception being good King Mughal XII, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mughals Guard.
Yes, so that means there can be more exceptions, possibly.
Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodied their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Minfilia. They have them both in abundance. Can that truly be all that's required?
Possibly. I don't see why not. Fun fact, in the 90s, the Japanese supercars that contended for top place were the Toyota Supra and the Mazda RX-7. People will bring up some Mitsubishi, Nissan, or other brands, but nah, it was those two. I'm glad the RX-7 was apparently a top contender at one point. Especially in the 90s, because that's when I'm from. And by that, I mean I was also made in the 90s.
My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the aetherite Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another aetherite, somewhere not far to the west.
Yeah, Warrior of Light and Scions be hoarding crystals, and we shall summon our god. Louis Soir. We shall summon him again to become Phoenix at the last expansion that ever exists in this game. Damn, you were 20. My parents were 20.
Despite the apparent proximity of this second aetherite, however, there have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly, unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal. I can only presume she has it destroyed to prevent us following her.
I mean, that makes sense. It's what I would do. Destroy the teleporting crystals so they cannot teleport behind you. Bro, please let that be true. They were also in their 20s. Pretty sure. I think like mid-20s.
Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route. Most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists.
I mean, it has to if she destroyed her crystal. How else are they going to get back out?
Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Charlian may be able to assist us.
Oh, I mean about us summoning Louis Soir. Oh, okay. That shit would be hilarious. Unless that already happened. And you're lying to me. You're acting like you want it to happen because it already did to lull me to a false sense of security.
I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. While Minfilia looks into the Aetherite problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly, despite our numbers. Karthus is fast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process.
By the way, I can't wait for you to voice that Dawntrail. Oh my god, that is going to be so far away. The next expansion is going to be out before I'm probably done with Heavensward. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. Unless I just lock in and go for like 8-hour streams a day, which I am not doing. I'm barely making it an hour and 15 minutes. I have a fan pointed at me and I'm still sweating my ass off in this damn room. Fuck California.
The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for the leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you are not aware.
Alright. Will do.
Good. I knew you would understand. Yu Yu Hase can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation.
I've been bamboozled. What? I thought it was nice there. No, it's hot as hell. I'm in Texas, aka crematorium. Oh my god. I mean, it's nice because it's like very rarely is it like raining sideways or snowing. But the specific part of California I'm in has wind all the fucking time because I live in a goddamn desert. Like a moron.
The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Let us go, because I am Alphino Levier. Levier.
You guys ever try to like troubleshoot a game and just can't figure out how the fuck to do it? I was playing a rebalance mod of Halo 1, you know, on the Master Chief Collection. For some reason, the game works fine all the way up till the last cutscene. For some reason, it always breaks right there, and I don't know why.
There you are, Velka. Commander Levier instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Most of the Third hail from Ul'dah, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand, Nary a moment ago, I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Danafin Pass. My braves are already in pursuit. I should be grateful if you would join them. I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin.
Oh, that's cool. He's from Ul'dah. So am I, technically. No, but I do mod 14, and when it breaks, it breaks. I'm assuming that's because the game updates. And you gotta wait for whoever makes the mods to catch up with that shit. It's very weird, like, all the cutscenes work, except for the very last cutscene. Like, it plays up to a point, and then it just crashes, and I don't know why. Those balls! My ankle is on fire! Caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on ahead through Danafin Pass. Hurry and you might catch up. If you aren't sure where to go, look for tracks. This snow is fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find. Sometimes mods don't work right, usually armor pieces. Ah. Place is beautiful. I mean, it's nothing but white and gray rock, but it's beautiful and it's white and grayness, and sometimes other colors like this red, which I'm not sure what this is from. Is it part of the Calamity? Did the Calamity hit this far north? I mean, I've seen it hit all the other places. Alright, where are we looking? Oh, Fresh Prince. The tracks lead southeast. Ah, we're following the tracks, okay. And the new field operation that came out, my FPS kept dropping to 9 during the bosses. And turns out all I needed to do was update my graphics driver. Shit, I should probably try that. I didn't even think of that. I thought my shit was up to date. Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics. I'm not sure. It was a great-scaled beast and... Yu Yu Hase? I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up. So we did too. Yeah, I forget about that shit too. I only update it when I absolutely need to. Yu Yu Hase, I am here to save you. What's up, Yu Yu Hakusho? I shall kill these hateful harriers. No, I shall kill the mage first. Mages always die first in my book. Get him, Boko. Kick his ass. You good, mate? Whenever I have problems like that, my first instinct is to restart my PC, then check my drivers. It wasn't a restart thing. I tried it again today. It did not work. Like, huh. I even tried like a bunch of setting things, turned off anti-aliasing, VSync, fucking, turned off a couple of other settings that I don't need. How embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks that I almost failed to notice they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest. And lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. Ooh, you're a ninja.
Withdrawing groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be waiting. Be late and be left for dead. Yeah, for some reason, YouTube emotes don't work in my chat. I do not see them on the OBS. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place. So we should restrict our search to the surrounding area. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. I will need more than a moment's rest to recover from these wounds. Alright. That person was doing... Sorry, I thought there was someone on my leg. My ninja is at 100. The only thing I use it for is to put a bunny on my hand. Dude, that shit's so funny. Suspicious Carthan. The bunny is a DPS boost. Trust. Yep. I hear it's actually the strongest spell in the game. But they had to nerf it since 1.0. I am through with listening to your excuses. We leave now. How? The woods are crawling with those blue coats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. Hi. Well, stay with her then, if you think you'll fare any better. Now, there's no need for that. Yugiri? There are places like this in my homeland. Sacred snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed. Yet, your lands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deep. Thank you very much. I had it commissioned. It originally was a drawing that I made on MS Paint. Then someone made their version of it, and I very much liked it, so I went with it. He is nothing more than living darkness inside of a cloak. That is all he is. You know, he takes off that cloak, there is no form. No! I have done no wrong. None but meet in secret with heretics. Deny it all you will. We shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors, are you not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation? Damn it all. Fancy meeting you here, Velka. I presume your work with the Third brought you hither. What a tangled web, lest you wonder. What a tangled web, lest you wonder. We came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who had been conspiring with them. He came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the Ivy. It beggars belief, I know, but it seems our favorite Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Iceheart. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Yugiri and her shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection.
Hey, good job, Yugiri. I still want to know what your face looks like.
Master Alphanode is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid in your search for this spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land, to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills, skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I would accompany you until the investigation is complete. That is a most generous offer, Lady Yugiri, and one which I will gladly accept. Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far, and shall always be waiting. A comforting thought.
I swear, every time I take a little sip, it gives me the burps. What the fuck? There we go.
A comforting thought. Come, Velka, let us wait inside for Captain Ilbert to return and deliver his report.
Alright. Why do they sound the same? Because I have only so much of a range for women voices, and Alphanode is dangerously close to that range. His sister sounds the same.
I am Alize. I just kinda do this.
Actually, we're... Oh, over here. Oh, thank God it's the end. I don't have to die anymore in this room. And it's been an hour and 30 minutes. I mean, kind of. If you count the first 5 minutes with my 5-minute long intro.
Captain Ilbert seems confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressured. If so, we should have new information ere long. As to whether it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I shall consider us fortunate if we are spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is.
Oh, really? Thank you. I'm really good at pulling a Michael Jackson and getting really high pitch when I need to. It also doesn't, hurt that I'm just... At least to me, I sound naturally high-pitched in my head. Voice acting in ARR sure is something. Don't they change the voice actors later? Isn't that a thing? I remember something about that. Hello. She's like the dark version of me. Alright. To the innkeeper. They do. Alright. I wonder what they'll sound like when they change. It's going to be very, what's the word? Jarring, I guess? Because I'll be like, oh shit, alright. They're entirely different people now to me. Is the Gobu. I'm gonna snuggle in my Gobu. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good YouTube shit. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Say goodnight, Gobu. Yeah, I'll just quit. I'm gonna go play Street Fighter later, maybe.